Everybody, welcome back to my studio. Do you like my studio? It's very nice, huh? Very nice. Okay, very good. This is Gratitude Challenge Day 22 or something. I stopped counting because it's been so amazing. I don't have enough space in my house to write down every miracle that happens to me. So I want to tell you the summary. Baruch Hashem, thank God we're dedicating this class to the Refuah Shlema of Baruch Ben Era and Esther Bat Batya and Yehuda Hirsch Ben Shoshan Alea, and for the full success of Amos Malka, the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Jew, beautiful tzaddik. So this Shabbat was very, very special for me because I learned 2 new weapons that your inner critic uses against you to trap you into despair and depression. And we are going to talk about the weapons that we have that we can neutralize the inner critic in your mind and reach your full potential and find your real you right here inside. So the first thing is that sometimes a lot of us have been in a very, very holy spot, very holy place, we think, or much more successful place in any area of our life, and now we're not, seemingly, and so we think to ourselves, we can't go there again, we can't go there, we don't belong there, we're not there, we can't go there, and so we get this PTSD a little bit over the fact that it was so beautiful in that place, but we're not there anymore. And so we're nothing, we're useless, we're worthless. And we talk like that out loud, and our friends and our relatives and our neighbors can see that we're talking about ourselves like we're useless, like just because we're not at that level anymore, so we're useless. And then when we meet people that remind us of that level, and are going there, or maybe are reaching something that we can see in them, maybe they're studying Torah like we want to, or maybe they're doing the mitzvot, the commandments that we want to, or maybe they're successful in different areas in our life. We say to them, I can't be like you, you know? And that's a big thing, a big idea that a lot of us have in our brain. Well, I can't be like you. I can't be like him. Maybe I'll try to be like him. Oh, maybe I'll work on this and I'll be just like him. And this is all false. It's all complete and total lies from your inner critic. And the main thing is to know that you need to be you. You need to be yourself. You need to reach what level you need to reach. And it's not about flying high in the sky on any area of our life, being super rich or super good relationship or with your wife or with your kids or super anything. It's about being yourself. It's about being who you are today, right now where you are. The first step is not to change something about you. The first step is to open your mouth, talk to God. It's to bring that difficulty to God and say, God, you put me here on this level. You put me here where I am today. And this is from you. And I can only talk to you about what I'm feeling. I can't talk to you about those places I've been before or will want to be in the future. I can talk to you about today, and I can share with you today where I am. And when you share with God where you are holding right now, the physical place where you are, where you live, where your job is at, where your relationships are at, anything where you are today that's really bothering you, when you share that with God, you open it up, you let it go. You realize that you see the good points in it, and that's our next weapon. The second weapon is good points. You have to see about yourself the good points. What is a good point? It's a good thing that God gave you. That when you're able to see that and recount to yourself how many good things you have from God, then you're able to see all God, all good. You're able to see the good in your situation. And the good in your situation, that's truth. That's truth, right? The good is the truth, because everything is good. And anytime that you see around you that something is not good, then it's a lie. Then your inner critic is making you lie to yourself. This difficulty for me is not good. Why? Why is it not good? Who said? Because you don't like it? Because you're in pain? Because you're struggling? Okay. But if you believe in Emunah, you believe in Hashem, you believe in the principles of Emunah, that principle 1 of our Emunah, of our faith in God, is that everything's from God. Number 2, everything is good, for the best. And number 3, everything's for a reason. So you know that everything's for good. You can't see it. Okay. So start with a small thing. Start with a good point so you can see are good already. I have shoes I'm wearing. I have dry socks I'm wearing. I have a watch. I have my kippah. I have a beard. I'm able to get a haircut if I need to. Maybe the next 5 years or so. I have a shirt. I have a roof over my head. You could see my roof. I have walls. I have paintings. I have pictures. I had breakfast today. Amazing. Just go with your good points. Go with those good things until you're able to talk. You're able to take that big big challenge you have and break it down with a hammer, with that good point hammer. Just break it down one by one, little tiny pieces. That one thing about that difficulty is good, and this thing I can see is good, and this thing's making me a better person, is this making me more patient, and this making me more thoughtful of others and thinking of others and considerate. And you can go on and on and on and on and on. And the greatest good point Rabbi Shalom Arush brings, I just listened to his live broadcast last week. It was amazing. You should go listen to it. So Rabbi Shalom Arush, he brought down that God opened his mind and showed him that the best good point that you can find about yourself is your desire, your goodwill. Your desire. You know, like a store goodwill? Just like that. Your goodwill, that you want to be on that level. Right? Maybe you're not. Maybe you feel like I'm in the dumpster. I'm in the dumpster right now. I'm in the lowest of low. I hit bottom. I'm depressed. I'm anxious. I'm angry. I'm despairing. Okay. But you want to be with God? You want to be in a good place in any of those areas in your life that we mentioned? On that you need to be happy. On that goodwill, you need to be happy. At least you don't lost everything. You still want that. And with that will, you're able to do. Rabbi Nachman brings down, and what you want, you'll get. Let's say somebody wanted $1 million, but he didn't have it. Let's say something achievable. Okay, $1 million is also achievable. Let's say someone wanted a job, but he didn't get it. So you didn't really want it. If you really wanted it, you would stand outside the office 6 a.m. You'd apply every month. You would go and meet all the recruiters. You would talk to every single person at the job. You would get recommendations. You'd start volunteering places. You'd start getting education related to that job. You will be able to get there. You'll become a janitor, no problem. I'll become a junior janitor in the janitor department in that same company, and I'll be able to get my foot in the door. You could do it. If you want to, you'll be able to. So if you didn't do it, you just didn't want it enough. So everything's dependent on the will. Everything's dependent on the desire. And when you're in the bottom, you hit bottom, and you feel I'm lowest low in the dumpster, I'm already making windows in the dumpster so I could just live here full time. But I want to be with God. I want to be close. I want to be in serenity and to feel peace in my heart and to have a good relationship and to have a good job and to have a good marriage, whatever you want. If you want that, then that's your inner essence. That's your soul. The will is your soul. When you want that, you'll get it. So when you want that, that's a good point. And that point, you have to be happy that God is in control. And really, the outcome is up to God. It's not up to you at all. So when you're in the dumpster, God puts you in a dumpster. No problem. It's going to be the best dumpster for you in the world. This is your dumpster. You need to be happy how amazing my dumpster is. And when you say to yourself, God put me in a difficult situation just for me to reveal my will. Then when I reveal my will, then I see what I want, then I'll get there. Because this is just natural law of the universe. When you want it, you'll go. And when I reveal my will, I'll be able to go. And we've seen many people, let's say, famous, rich people or motivational speakers that went from homeless to, multimillionaires. Because when that situation hit them, that challenge, it was so strong that was able to reveal their will to such a strong degree that they don't need anything else to motivate them. That was revealed in them, and they continue trucking in the same will, in the same desire. And the way that I've heard many of them speak about how they continue going in that will, in that direction, with that strong desire, is by talking to God every day. When you talk to God, you reveal your will. When you talk to Hashem, you share everything you're going through right now in this dumpster, then you share all of that, all the frustrations, all your feelings, everything, like He's your best friend, like He's your Father in heaven, like He's right there with you. When you share with Him in your own words, in your own language, even if you speak slang, okay, good, share with Him in any words you want, then you're able to reveal your will and you'll be able to continue going strong and continue going with Hashem wherever He needs to take you. So when He sees that your will is stronger than the difficulties around you, then difficulties can't serve you anymore. They're not able to be on an equal level with you. And all our difficulties He sends us are only on our equal level, our equal challenge. So if your will is higher, if you talk to God, if you share it, and your will is higher now than the difficulty, then God takes away the difficulties. He said, okay, you did your job. Now you revealed the sparks, the holy sparks hidden, the holy truth hidden in those difficulties through your will, and you're able to continue going. And you get an upgrade, level 1, plus level 1, whatever, however you say. Guys, it's an amazing truth. It's not from me. It's from Rabbi Shalom Arush, from Rabbi Dror Moshe Cassouto, from Rabbi Nachman, from centuries ago, from the Holy Torah. And I just want to finish with this. The Maharosh says in his holy book, it's called Otzar HaKdusha, which my wife translated the word Otzar for me. It's treasure of holiness. It says here that any person, even the person low, that you think you committed sins or you committed transgressions or you just made mistakes and you just feel you're in the lowest of the low, it says here that even if you're that low, if you study Torah, you study the Bible, you study Torah Kedusha, the Holy Torah, with the strength of the Torah, it could take you out of all your habits, all the things that you're committing that are just so habituated in you that you just can't stop. Even those things, and even everything you all the dumpsters that you visited. Thank God, the power of the Torah could take you out. And if you make Torah kavua, you make your Torah every day and consistent, and you'll study it. You can come out of everything. So with the power of the Torah and the power of a righteous man, I bless you with a lot of success in all your endeavors. Talk to God, share with Him everything you want. Share with Him every day what you're going through, how you're feeling, how you're doing, what your frustrations, everything, all the embarrassed things that you are most embarrassed about, share them. Share them to God. Because God already knows everything about you. Every minute detail of things you don't even know. Just do it. Just share with Him and you'll feel so much relief at first. And when you make it a consistent daily thing, like we're doing the gratitude challenge, when you consistently say thank you and find your good points and find how who you want to be, your true will and who you are, and you come back to your real you, then you're able to do everything. Then you're able to do your holy mission in this world, which is why God brought us here in the first place, for your holy mission, for your tikkun. So Hashem bless you to go atzlacha beyond even your wildest dreams. And you should share this video with everyone you know. And you guys should continue to join us and be connected with us. Go to emunahchannel.com and we'll see you very soon. Shavuot tov. Bye.